Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video. We're in the redstone testing world today. I got something pretty important to show everybody who likes technical Minecraft, automation, that sort of stuff. So over here, you can see we got an old item elevator. The reason I'm making this video is because this item elevator that you see right here does not work anymore as of the current version of Minecraft on the console. Whether it be TU46 or 7, or 1.38 or 1.39, which is the bug fix update right after the holiday update, where they introduced a new type of mechanic where this fence dealio does not work anymore. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Before, this item elevator, as it's called, would take all these blocks and it would push them all the way up the tube, and you'd be able to elevate all of the items from somewhere down low to somewhere up high. People have done all different kinds of things to make this work on console, including putting different types of blocks here to slow down or speed up the blocks, all different kinds of things, but this is no longer the way that it's going to work in the current version of the game. So here is a fully functioning version, and full credit goes to Ilmango. I did not come up with this device. Ilmango. You guys go look him up on YouTube. He's a super great YouTuber. He does lots of redstone tutorials, super technical, and he invented this device for the PC version of Minecraft back in the day when they had the same change happen to them. And so all I did essentially was I went over there and I saw it and I tested it out, and I'm just here to tell you that I'm confirming that this works on console edition. So go into your world right now and try it out. If you have any item elevators that need to be switched around, this would be the design to use. And so I'm going to give you a quick little fly around. You don't need to pay attention to any of this stuff over here, because this is just so we can see items going into it, so we can even take that out. Your items can be coming from anywhere, so they're going to just be falling down here like so. Let's drop a couple in here. You can see that this works. It's going to take a second because it's run with redstone. There you go, and we get our items that have elevated to the top. And there's the second batch. So it's a little bit slower than the original design, but from what everyone's saying and from what I've seen, it seems to be 100% working with no loss. And so, like I said, I'm going to give you a little fly around. You can see how the redstone connects to itself. And then we're going to give you a quick tutorial, show you how to build it super quick so you can build this in your world. Alright, so that's all the functioning pieces. This also relies on a couple new mechanics, excuse me, including the new trapdoor mechanic, where you can place them anywhere. You need to have that. So that is something that's available to us now. So the way I'm going to do this is, first of all, I'm going to get myself a dropper. I'm going to simulate where the items are going to come out. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go 3 from the dropper, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is now the current length of your item elevators and how long the buildup needs to be. So now I'm going to build the bounding box. We're building the thing that's going to contain the items within the water stream. So you're going to want to take 2 ice blocks, this 1, 2, and then on this third one, you want to break that, and you're going to want to add a solid block. And then using the new mechanic with the trapdoor, you're going to want to look at the bottom of that glass block and put one there. Then you can put in some water. Then you're going to want to take your wooden pressure plate. It has to be wooden. It goes on the 4th ice block, so 3 in between. Put your water there. Then we're going to want a stair upside down right there. And we're going to want a solid block here and a solid block there. So those 2. And then the trapdoor at the top of the back block right there. Then we're going to want to patch in some of this stuff with either glass or solid blocks. You could use solid blocks all the way through here. I'm just using glass so it's easier to see. This is going to make sure that they do go upwards and not out to the side. And then we can cover all this up with glass. And you can make this tube go all the way up to the ceiling of build limit, or whatever you want to do as high as you want. It'll just go all the way until there's a space for it to pop out. So we're going to make a little space for it right here, just a little hole that it's going to go into. And so this is pretty much done, except for the redstone. So let's get going on that part. So you're going to go find your trapdoor. You're going to put a block here, block there, block here, block there. A little Tetris shape. Then we're going to punch those out, so you got a staircase. Then we're going to want to grab our redstone. So let's grab a torch, dust. We're also going to need a comparator, repeater. So let's dust, comparator, into a block, into 2 blocks, and then a third like that, so it wraps around, and we're going to want dust, dust, comparator facing out of that, and into a block, which is going to power this block over here with redstone on top of it like so. Then we're going to want to put a block here, and a block of redstone up there. Not a block, but dust up there, and then a torch. That is going to control the trapdoor. Now we're going to control this trapdoor over here by putting a block here, not there or there, but there, with a repeater, into a block, bust this out, put down a torch. And there you go. We are completely done. Now let's patch some stuff up. I'm just going to put a little bit of glass up here so the items don't fly anywhere else. And so you can see that if we throw some items in, it's going to work for us. Quite amazing. I'm going to explain a little bit about the design and how this exactly works and why it is that it's doing this, because I'm sure it might be confusing to some. So what's going on here is this block is acting as a full block, the stair, and so the game is not going to allow these items to shoot out through the stairway because it's seeing it as a full block. Even though there's a hole in it, it allows items to go through the hole but not glitch through it as if it was, a partial block, because this, like I said, the stair is acting as a full block, so it allows the items to go up. So when they're in here and the trapdoor is open, they're underneath the hitbox of the trapdoor, and so when it shuts, they're inside the hitbox, which forces the items up in the same way that if there's items on the ground like this, and you place a block down and it's inside the block, it's going to squirt up to the top. So that's how that works. And then this redstone is a comparator burnout clock that just times it so where this trapdoor clumps everything up into groups so this doesn't shut while something's entering the system. It's pretty simple stuff, guys. It's quite ingenious. Once again, all credits to Ilmango for coming up with this device. He was actually building on some other people's devices that were built in the community. And that's something that's so cool about this game. So I just wanted to bring this over to console and fix some of your guys' issues. I've been talking to people on Twitter and in different places about the issues that console has, and this is one of them. And so if you do have an item elevator, like I said, here's your fix. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, everybody, this has been Hux. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.